So
Bony, or is it ball python?
Burmese python. She's gosh, maybe what, like a year and a half old. So
Year and a half?
yeah,
That's huge. So it's not a ball python.
no, this is I mean, probably the third largest species of snake in the world.
It's about to shed, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep, her eyes are all
Yeah.
opaque and cloudy. I mean, here I can take her out and show you.
It's chasing.
Yeah, I mean, she can't see very well right now. Here, I'll trade you spots real quick. I'll come over here. So she's tap trained, so that way when it just to like you go in there and you just kind of let her know you're coming in and you're not gonna feed her, and it shuts off the feeding response. Then you can take her out and she's pretty cool.
Darn.
I mean, she's big, but she is very much a baby. So she'll get, the better part of
A year
20,
and a half.
Yeah, about a year and a half. I mean, right? I mean, probably about a year and a half old. But yeah, I mean, she'll get the better part of 20 feet long, weigh over 200 pounds.
Wow.
So I used to, I mean, years ago, I had big snakes. I kept reticulated pythons. I had a female she was over 100 pounds, probably 17 feet long.
Oh, wow.
And she was
how big is this?
She was a puppy dog. Now, maybe 8 feet, something like that. I mean,
Wow, that's huge.
probably something like 8 feet. I mean, and if she's down there, I don't know, like, what would you think, babe? Probably
about 8 feet. I think last time we measured
Right here.
her, she was 7 something.
Yeah. I mean, pretty long.
Dang. And that's a year and a half year old?
Yeah. Oh, she is very much a baby.
Dang.
Yeah, she's a big girl. This is Nora. She's a good girl. So obviously she'll be getting upgraded to the downstairs enclosure.
Okay.
And then this is a gopher snake. This is a Sonoran gopher snake.
What's gopher snake?
Gopher snake, they call them gopher snakes, and they eat a lot of like pocket gophers and stuff like that.
Okay.
They're rodent eaters. Depending on what part of the country you're from, they'll call them bull snakes, but there is a difference between bull snakes and gopher snakes. But this is a Sonoran gopher snake. I actually caught her about 3 years ago as a little teeny tiny hatchling in southern Arizona. So yeah, just cool. Like they have keeled scales, so they have like those textured rough scales, as opposed to your pythons and stuff that have really smooth scales.
Wow. That's
Just,
beautiful right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's super pretty. I love the like pastels. You can see she's getting like kind of pink highlights.
Yeah.
Into some of her scales. Super pretty snakes. Hoping to breed her sometime.
Yeah, it's pretty warm in here.
Yeah, yep. It's we keep it at 83 all year. All year long, 83. Yeah, there's those guys.
Okay.
And then obviously the turtle, Chancho, my Mexican musk turtle.
Mexican musk turtle.
Yep, or Mexican giant musk turtle,
One
Staurotypus triplicatus.
Ooh, look at you. Look at you. It's like, don't touch me.
Yeah, you see the snap and all that.
So it's different from a regular snap turtle.
It is. It's
one of those.
it's a totally different family.
Oh, it is different.
It is different. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, these are usually, or these would be what's called like a musk turtle or a mud turtle. They're in the family Canesternidae, which are usually pretty small turtles. I mean, usually like the size he is now would be a pretty darn big musk turtle or mud turtle. But this one specifically, this is the Mexican giant musk turtle, and these guys can get like a 14-inch carapace.
Oh.
So they can get huge. I mean, a head, darn near as big as your fist. Big. He is, he should be 8 years old now, or 8 or 9. So
It doesn't
so they don't grow very fast. If he's 8 or 9 years old and he can get,
right.
like 3 times this, But they also call them the three-ridge musk turtle because they have those three like
okay.
strongly developed keels, and
Uh-huh.
he's gonna try and bite. He's a character. His name's Chancho. He's a good boy. We love him. He's a jerk, but he's my jerk, you know. He's a lot of fun, and he's always hungry.
What do you feed?
He gets a mixture. I'll do he gets pellets. He'll get fish. Occasionally, I'll give him pinky mice. He gets cockroaches, earthworms. I like to vary it. I kind of subscribe to the like variety is the spice of life kind of a deal. So no one wants to eat the same thing every day.
True.
But,
Okay.
Yeah. So.
A huge tank.
Yeah, 120. I mean, he'll be
120,
outgrowing
yeah.
this one for sure. Granted, I mean, it'll probably take a little while. But...
That's pretty cool. It doesn't contain itself inside it well, huh?
No.
It's more like what was the other turtle? The soft ones.
Oh, like a soft shell turtle?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
It's almost like that. How
Yeah,
doesn't-
to where they can't fully retract
Right.
back in, which is also a large reason as to why they're so defensive, like why they open up their mouth and they snap. Is I mean they can't, like you're saying, they can't fully retract their head and their feet and everything back into their shell, which would normally be something like a box turtle's first line of defense.
Right.
They don't have that, so their means of self-preservation is being defensive, or I mean aggressive, but it's not really aggressive. There's nothing malicious about it. He's just scared. So
Right. Interesting. There's a little.
oh yeah, he will follow your finger around, and that's what I was saying. Like, he's always begging for food. I mean, you come into the room and he'll come up to the top and he will splash water trying to get your attention.
Wow, that's cool. I've never seen those guys.
Yeah, most people haven't. They're not a common turtle at all. I got him from a breeder in Florida.
All right.
Well, I'm trying to that.
So what is this one?
It's called a northern alligator lizard.
Northern
It's a
alligator
native
lizard.
species to Western Washington. It's one of the
is
only
it?
lizards you can find in Western Washington.
Huh.
Which here, actually,
So it doesn't even have to be in here then.
No, I mean they would naturally brumate during the winter time. Or like estivate, so it's kind of like a reptile's hibernation, but when you keep them in warm temperatures like this, they'll just stay active year round.
That's cute.
Kind of like an orchid, that just stays in active growth kind of deal. Oh yeah, he sees the cockroach and he is very excited. Here, buddy. He'll follow it all around the cage and hunt it down.
Those are not the ones climb up then.
Nope. I raise two different species of cockroach, and they're not the pest species. They're tropical ones.
No, I was talking about the lizard.
The lizard.
What's the term? Arbo something?
Arboreal.
Yeah.
So, no. I mean, there are species of alligator lizard that are arboreal. Those would be the ones that you find usually in like Central America, like southern Mexico into Central America. They're called Abronia, and those guys are arboreal.
That's cute.
But they don't have sticky toes like a gecko does.
Right. Huh. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so that was pretty interesting. Are you getting more?
It's a ever evolving hobby. It's constantly rotating stuff, trading
guess.
with other keepers, and breeding stuff, and so probably at some point.
Yeah.
Although orchids take up a lot of my free time now. So
Yeah. See, I wanted to build dwarf frogs with orchids.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
jewel orchids and stuff,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like other cool growing orchids.
Yeah.
Hey, if you decide to do it, I'll help you out.
Yeah. Well.
I
Okay.
have extra enclosures.
Cool. All right. Oh yeah. I saw that. Yeah, I do have a 55-gallon sitting in my tunnel. So.
Let's get it set up, man.
Yeah, I guess. All right. Well, thank you for inviting me over. That was pretty cool.
Anytime, man.
All right. Thank you.